So I practice in North County, San Diego. I'm solo practice. I'm general dermatology and cosmetics, and I run a pretty lean ship. So we are kind of like, we do our own social media, but I wanted to share a little bit of my experiences on the 3 platforms we tend to use the most of. So I'll talk about Facebook first. What's important with Facebook? Well, you want to use quality content at all times. We try and make it a really authentic voice of our practice, but really it's not important how many likes you have. That used to be really important about 3 or 4 years ago. Now it's about, is your content actually being seen by the people you want it to? Because they're actually testing new sort of paradigms with Facebook, where nothing will come into people's feed unless it's actually been paid for. So they're really trying to monetize Facebook, and that, I think, even more important if you are spending a lot of time and energy creating content for Facebook. You really want to watch that and sort of see, well, how effective is this workload, and does it mean an effective return on investment? In fact, a lot of large companies are now starting to do just kind of pulse advertising. Instead of doing things just daily, they're doing stuff like twice a month and then just boosting it. So we may start to see sort of the patterns of how we post on this platform start to change. YouTube. So I've never paid $1 for YouTube. I mean, we use our iPhone most of the time. I have had some practice videos that are now featured up there. But I think this is one where you can patients have even come from out of state. I had a patient last month that came from Alaska because of YouTube that we did. And it's your opportunity to really meet a broader audience. And I think patients, you're not just a static photo like you sometimes are as an image on your website, but they can get a sense of your personality, your approach, kind of your treatment plan. They can see your techniques if you're doing an aesthetic procedure, but it really is an opportunity to kind of connect virtually. So Instagram, why Instagram? Really think about this. We're visual as dermatology, so I really like this platform. I just didn't devote a lot of time. We just started doing it this year, so we've been kind of late to the game, but more than 50% of consumers are using their mobile phones, and about 1/3 of users are on Instagram. So this is something that they can actually make purchases through Instagram, and right now it's not getting filtered and you don't have to pay for things. So your audience is actually seeing it. And this is also an opportunity to be as artistic and tell the story that you want. So I think it's really an opportunity to be as creative as you'd like. You can allow hyperlinks, video content, and as I mentioned, merchandising. So final thoughts, use our practice resources wisely. Choose 2 or 3 social platforms if you're just getting used to this, and try and do it well. Consider strategy, but have some fun with it, and be responsible and ethical with your posts.